As we age, sleep often becomes more elusive. Many seniors find themselves waking up multiple times during the night, struggling to fall back asleep, or waking up feeling less rested. But sleep is just as important as diet and exercise when it comes to staying healthy as we get older. The quality of sleep we get affects everything from memory function to heart health, and poor sleep can contribute to cognitive decline, depression, and even increased risk of chronic illnesses like high blood pressure and heart disease. In this video, we'll dive into why sleep changes after the age of 70 and what you can do to improve it. One of the key factors in getting better sleep as we age is adjusting the time we go to bed. The timing of sleep becomes just as important as the duration. Our bodies undergo natural changes that affect our sleep patterns, making it more important than ever to align our bedtime with our body's natural rhythm. But what time should seniors go to bed? Let's break it down. As we age, our bodies experience significant shifts in the way we sleep. For many older adults, the number of hours they sleep doesn't change, but the quality of their sleep does. This can be due to a variety of factors, including the decrease in deep sleep that naturally happens with age, as well as the reduction in melatonin production. Melatonin is a hormone that helps regulate the sleep-wake cycle, and its production naturally decreases as we grow older, making it harder for seniors to fall asleep and stay asleep through the night. To understand why this happens, it's important to know that as we age, our circadian rhythm, the internal body clock that controls when we feel sleepy and when we wake up, shifts. For most seniors, this means that melatonin is produced earlier in the evening, which leads to an earlier natural bedtime. However, many seniors continue to follow the bedtime habits they had in their younger years, staying up late, even when their bodies are signaling that it's time to rest. This misalignment between circadian rhythm and actual bedtime can lead to poor sleep quality, even if a person spends enough hours in bed. In fact, a study published by Harvard Medical School found that seniors who go to bed at inconsistent times or stay up later than their body's natural sleep signals are more likely to experience fragmented sleep, difficulty falling asleep, and waking up feeling groggy. Take Mr. Johnson, 75, for example. For years, Mr. Johnson had trouble sleeping, often staying up late watching TV or reading, even though he knew he felt tired earlier in the evening. His doctor explained that his body was likely producing melatonin earlier in the night, which was making it harder for him to stay up late. After learning more about the body's natural sleep cycle, Mr. Johnson began adjusting his bedtime gradually, moving it earlier each night by 15 minutes. Within just a few weeks, he noticed he fell asleep more easily, stayed asleep longer, and woke up feeling more refreshed. Research supports the benefits of aligning your sleep timing with your natural circadian rhythm. A study by Taipei Medical University found that seniors who shifted their bedtime to an earlier time, ideally between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m., saw improvements in both sleep quality and overall health. This change helped them fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling more rested and energized. The idea of an earlier bedtime may seem foreign to some, especially if you've spent years staying up late. But the body naturally produces melatonin in the evening, and going to bed between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. is one of the best ways to take advantage of this hormonal cycle. As you begin to align your bedtime with your body's internal rhythm, it will become easier to fall asleep and enjoy restorative sleep, which is essential for mental clarity, heart health, and overall well-being. In summary, as we age, our bodies naturally shift to earlier sleep cycles. The key to improving sleep quality as we get older is adjusting our bedtime to match this natural rhythm. In the next section, we'll dive deeper into the science of melatonin and why the 9 to 10 p.m. window is the ideal time for seniors to go to bed, leading to better sleep and improved health. Now let's take a closer look at the 9 to 10 p.m. window, the optimal bedtime for seniors, and why aligning your sleep schedule with your natural rhythm is so crucial for better health. As we get older, our natural sleep-wake cycle shifts. Research shows that seniors often start feeling tired earlier in the evening due to a natural decline in melatonin production, which usually begins to rise in the late afternoon and early evening. This change in timing makes it harder for many seniors to stay up late. But this can be beneficial for your health if you embrace it. The 9 to 10 p.m. bedtime window is the key to improving sleep quality and making the most of your body's natural sleep drive. Scientific insight, studies from institutions like the Mayo Clinic and Johns Hopkins University support the idea that seniors who go to bed between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. experience better sleep quality, fewer sleep disruptions, and improved overall health. When you go to bed within this window, your body's melatonin levels are naturally at their peak, helping you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and get deeper, more restorative sleep. For example, take Mrs. Williams, a 72-year-old woman who had struggled with insomnia for years. She would often stay up late watching television, even though she felt tired around 8 o'clock p.m. After consulting her doctor, she learned about the benefits of adjusting her bedtime to 9:30 p.m., aligning with her natural circadian rhythm. Within a few weeks of making this adjustment, Mrs. Williams noticed significant improvements in her sleep. She fell asleep faster, woke up less often during the night, and felt more rested during the day. By simply going to bed earlier, Mrs. Williams was able to restore her energy, improve her mood, and enjoy more restful nights. When you aim for a bedtime between 9 to 10 p.m., you're aligning with your body's natural sleep drive, which peaks around this time. This window allows your body to benefit from melatonin's calming effects, helping to reduce anxiety and promote a peaceful transition into sleep. The timing of this bedtime also helps regulate cortisol levels, the hormone responsible for stress, and ensures that your body experiences deep sleep cycles, which are crucial for both physical and mental recovery. Practical tip: if you're not used to going to bed earlier, start by gradually shifting your bedtime. Try going to bed 15 minutes earlier each night until you reach the ideal 9 to 10 p.m. range. Your body will adjust, and you'll begin to notice the difference in your energy levels and sleep quality. Creating a relaxing evening routine, such as reading, meditating, or taking a warm bath, can also signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Many seniors struggle with the idea of an earlier bedtime because they've spent years staying up late. But it's important to remember that a consistent bedtime is key to establishing a healthy sleep routine. A regular sleep-wake schedule helps regulate your circadian rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up at consistent times each day. Inconsistency in bedtime can disrupt the sleep cycle, leading to poor sleep quality and feelings of grogginess throughout the day. Let's consider Mr. Thompson, who is 80. For years, he stayed up late watching the news and couldn't seem to get a good night's sleep. After learning about the importance of an early bedtime, Mr. Thompson began shifting his bedtime to 9:30 p.m. and sticking to a consistent schedule. Within just a couple of weeks, he noticed improvements. He fell asleep faster, woke up feeling more refreshed, and had more energy to enjoy his day. His overall health improved as well, and his doctor was pleased to see his blood pressure and heart rate stabilize after making the change. In conclusion, adjusting your bedtime to the 9 to 10 p.m. window can have profound effects on your sleep quality, mental health, and overall well-being. By aligning your sleep schedule with your body's natural rhythms, you allow your body to rest and recover during the most optimal times. In the next section, we'll discuss the health benefits of maintaining an optimal bedtime and why it's so important for seniors' long-term health. Now let's dive into the health benefits that come with maintaining an optimal bedtime, especially for seniors over 70, and how these benefits can help protect your heart health, cognitive function, and mental well-being. First, let's talk about the cardiovascular benefits of proper sleep timing. As we age, the risk of heart disease increases, and poor sleep can exacerbate this risk. Studies have shown that seniors who maintain a consistent bedtime and sleep routine experience lower blood pressure, improved heart health, and reduced inflammation. This is especially true for seniors who go to bed at the optimal time, around 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Research from the American Heart Association suggests that poor sleep or inconsistent sleep patterns can contribute to high blood pressure and elevated stress levels, both of which increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. However, seniors who align their sleep cycle with their body's natural circadian rhythm by going to bed earlier tend to experience more stable blood pressure and reduced heart rate variability. Take Mr. Harris, for example. At 78, he had struggled with high blood pressure and had difficulty managing stress. After shifting his bedtime to 9:30 p.m., Mr. Harris noticed significant improvements. His blood pressure decreased, his energy levels rose, and he felt less stressed throughout the day. His doctor attributed these improvements to his more consistent and earlier sleep schedule. In addition to improving heart health, optimal sleep timing also benefits cognitive function. One of the most concerning challenges for seniors is cognitive decline and the potential for Alzheimer's disease. The good news is that quality sleep plays a major role in preserving memory and brain function. During sleep, I will be here to help. The brain consolidates memories and clears out harmful toxins that could lead to cognitive decline. According to research from Johns Hopkins University, seniors who maintain a regular bedtime and sleep schedule experience slower rates of cognitive decline. These seniors also tend to perform better on memory and recall tests, as well as experience fewer memory lapses during the day. This is likely due to the fact that deep sleep, the most restorative stage of sleep, occurs during the earlier part of the night when melatonin levels are highest. For example, Mrs. Turner, 80, had noticed that her memory was slipping and she was having trouble focusing. After learning about the benefits of a consistent bedtime, she made the switch to a 9 p.m. bedtime. Within a few weeks, she felt sharper and more alert during the day. She noticed improvements in her ability to remember names and appointments, and her doctor remarked that her cognitive function had improved as well. Additionally, proper sleep timing has significant effects on mental health. Seniors are particularly susceptible to depression and anxiety, both of which can be exacerbated by poor sleep. Lack of sleep can disrupt mood-regulating chemicals in the brain, leading to feelings of irritability, sadness, or hopelessness. Seniors who experience sleep deprivation are also more likely to suffer from depressive episodes and have a harder time coping with stress. A study from Stanford University showed that seniors who went to bed earlier and followed a consistent sleep routine had lower levels of anxiety and were less likely to experience depression. Better sleep helps regulate the production of mood-stabilizing hormones, allowing seniors to feel more relaxed and emotionally balanced. Consider Margaret, 74, who had dealt with low mood and anxiety for years. After starting to go to bed at 9:30 p.m., she noticed a shift in her mood. She felt more positive, less anxious, and more in control of her emotions. Margaret's doctor attributed the improvement to the positive changes in her sleep schedule, which helped regulate her circadian rhythm and allowed her body to experience deeper, more restorative sleep. Beyond sleep, creating a sleep-friendly environment is essential for improving sleep quality. For many seniors, sleep disruptions can be caused by environmental factors, such as room temperature, noise, and light exposure. To optimize sleep, the bedroom should be cool, dark, and quiet. Practical tip: consider using blackout curtains or an eye mask to block out light, and make sure the room is cool, ideally between 60 to 67 Fahrenheit, 15 to 20 Celsius. Reducing noise is also key, so consider using earplugs or a white noise machine to block out distracting sounds. It's important to remember that small changes, such as adjusting your bedtime, can have a big impact on your health and quality of life. By going to bed at the ideal time, seniors can experience better physical health, enhanced cognitive function, improved mood, and a reduced risk of chronic illnesses. Consistency is key, and making sleep a priority can lead to long-term health benefits. In conclusion, seniors who go to bed between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. experience numerous health benefits, from improved sleep quality to enhanced cognitive function and better heart health. By adjusting your bedtime to match your body's natural rhythm, you'll improve your overall health and well-being in ways that go beyond just sleep. If you've been struggling with sleep, now is the perfect time to make that change. Start by gradually shifting your bedtime, creating a calm sleep environment, and committing to a consistent routine. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and share it with someone who could benefit from these tips. Don't forget to subscribe for more helpful insights on healthy aging and sleep tips. Sweet dreams, and here's to a healthier tomorrow.